Hey guys, today I'm doing a review slash first impression video on a BB cream from Roche Posay, and this line was actually recommended to me by my dermatologist when I went to him with some skin concerns. It's basically a really good line for sensitive skin. The only other product that I'm using from the line so far right now is an SPF lotion. I use it as like my daily moisturizer. So I thought I would give a BB cream a shot because I'm always interested in new ones, and this normally goes for $29, but I was able to score it for a really good deal because I got this really awesome kit from the drugstore. It was kind of like an after holiday sale where I got 4 products, and this is a full-size one for $14.50. The other items in here are a replenishing body balm, a thermal spring water, and a cleansing milk. So it kind of gives me a chance to try out some new products. Some other details about the BB cream: there's only 2 shades. There's light and medium. I got the shade medium, so hopefully this works on me. And it's basically an anti-dull complexion BB cream. So it's supposed to brighten you up. It's for all skin types. It's 40 mils, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all we need to know. It says apply on face as makeup basis or daily moisturizer and avoid the eye area. So here's what a little dab of the color looks like before I go and apply it on my face. It looks about the right color for my skin tone. I'm not wearing anything right now except for my eyes, and my brows are done, and I'm wearing a little bit of lip gloss. So I'll go and do one half of my face and I'll show you what it looks like. First thoughts is that it goes on really thick, almost like a really creamy foundation, but it does blend out. I'm a little worried about the color just because it feels like it's a little bit orangey, and just doing that it kind of pills off. I don't know, maybe that's my SPF from underneath coming. Oh! I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of pilling on my skin. So I really don't know what that means. I don't know if I just have to let it set longer, or if maybe that's my SPF coming, like the lotion that I used underneath. So, ooh! I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more, and then we'll get down to the bottom here. I'm going to put a little bit more back over the area where it pilled, just to kind of see how it is now. And I have like a little blemish right here, so I'm going to put a little bit more on that. So here's my side-by-side with the BB cream on this side and nothing on this side. What do you think? I find that it gave me coverage, but I feel like it was a little bit too orangey, or maybe, I don't know. I feel like it might look a little bit orange in my mirror. I don't know if it's picking up that way on camera. I do appreciate how hydrated I feel with it, but I do find it looks quite oily. So what I think I'll do is I will put it on the rest of my face, I'll powder it, and then I'll show you what it looks like as if I were going to wear it out. Here's a quick look of it now that I kind of look like myself a little bit more. I put on my concealer, I put on my setting powder. It's currently $4.50, so I'm going to wear this because I do want to see how it looks in a couple hours. So I'll wear it, I'll come back and show you guys to see if I like it so much. I'm scared that I might get a little bit oily with it because it did go on quite rich. I'm feeling it right now. It does feel really good. I feel really hydrated, but for an oily girl that can only mean that oil's coming. I don't know. One other little detail that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little blob of this BB cream versus the L'Oreal BB cream that I love using. I've done a video on this, so you can go and see that review. So here is a quick side-by-side on the BB creams. On this side is the L'Oreal BB cream, which has a lot more yellow to it, and then on this side is the Roche Posay BB cream, which I find has a lot more pink in it. We'll see in a little bit how it looks, but yeah, doing this on my hand kind of made me go, because something ain't right there. Even from here you can kind of see, so I don't know. This will be a trial and error, so I will check back in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back and it is 8:20, and I've been wearing this BB cream for a couple hours now, so I'm kind of back to give my idea on how I feel this product was. I found that it did wear off in a lot of places, like my chin, my blemish underneath my nose, and especially around my nose. I think that's always the areas where I tend to wear makeup down a lot quicker. I just touched up my face with a little bit of setting powder, and it brought down some of the shininess. I don't think it made me become too oily. I thought it was actually going to be the opposite. I thought I was going to be super oily throughout the day, but it actually wasn't too bad, which I like, because especially if I'm going to be using a BB cream under my foundation for more coverage or to act as a primer, I don't want it to be a really oily base, and then that means my foundation is going to be oily, and then the powders that I set is still, all the oil is going to seep through. So that is a plus. I do find that I'm becoming more and more okay with the color. It's not as dark as I thought it was. What I did like about the BB cream though was that it was thicker, and I didn't know if I would like this or not. I really liked the feeling of this BB cream. When you put it on, it was like a nice moisturizer almost. So I almost think that I would skip my moisturizer step and use the BB cream just alone, because it should be like your moisturizer, your primer, and a little bit of coverage all in one, because that is what a BB cream is supposed to do. So I did like that, because when I put it on, it was like nice coverage. I felt like I was covered up. And even still looking at this, it does look like it's a nice coverage. It looks like I have, I don't want to say foundation because it's not supposed to look like foundation, but it does look like I have a nice full face on. Definitely one of those products for summer that you would love when you just need some coverage but you don't need a lot of product, and it has an SPF of 20 in it, which is even better. So my final thoughts on this BB cream are that because it's still a drugstore product, yes, it's definitely higher end because this did cost $29. I still think that I don't think it would be worth buying it at $29 if it acts the same way that a $10 BB cream would work. Luckily, I did buy it at $14.50 for like 4 items, which is a score. Because it's something that I've been trying, like the line, La Roche Posay, that's cool to me because I really am hoping that I'm not going to have any breakouts or any of those things that some of the drugstore products might do, because it was dermatologist recommended. #1 dermatologist recommended brand in Canada. Yes, that's just a written thing. Let's hope for it. It makes me feel a little bit more confident in using the product. So that's my final thoughts. I hope you guys like this review. If there's anything that you want to see me do like a little review on or first impression, leave it in the comments below, and I will see you all in my next video.